Hi, guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Today, we're talking about Nigerian anyhowness. And I believe this is something we should all be discussing. Before I go forward, I like to start with a prayer. Heavenly Father, Almighty King, I thank you for today. I ask for your wisdom upon our lives. I ask for your truth and I ask for your love. Father, bless us. Let our words be your words. Uplift us these trying times. Lead us and protect us as you watch over us, O Lord. In Yahushua's name I ask. And all the good people in the house said, Amen. Now, it would be ignorant of us, it would be irresponsible of us to act like nothing is going on, like everything is all right. Donald Trump just banned all travel from Europe. Donald Trump. Are we smarter than Donald Trump? Are our leaders better than Donald Trump? Do our leaders have access to the information Donald Trump has access to? If Donald Trump placed a ban on Europe and our leaders are silent and quiet, shouldn't you be worried? Is there information our leaders have access to that probably Donald Trump doesn't have? So maybe our leaders are right and Donald Trump is wrong? Could that be the case that the world's most powerful country and economy is taking precautionary measures while we seem to be praying about it? I like to take this step a little further. You see, we are used to anyhow behavior. So we've taken anyhowness as our culture. We are just anyhow. So it's our culture. I was driving in traffic today and a beggar came to put their face on my glass. Now, before coronavirus, I would drive you away literally from my glass. What are you doing putting your face on my glass? What beg do you want to beg me that you have to look inside my car? If nobody is asking these questions, can we please talk about these things? You are begging me money. What are you doing peeping into my car? We tolerate nonsense. You won't have beggars in any country in the world that I have visited put their faces into your car and peep at you. I have never seen it. I've been to South Africa, I've been to Canada, I've been to the US, I've been to the UK, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Lebanon, I've been to Hungary, Romania, Istanbul, Turkey, Italy, France, and I have never seen beggars in traffic coming to peep into your vehicle. It's a Nigerian anyhow behavior thing. Who disagrees with me, please talk now. I have been to, do you want me to sit down and actually count all the countries I've been to? I've been to Abu Dhabi. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Lebanon. I've been to Ghana. I've been to Nigeria. Okay, leave Nigeria out. I've been to Canada, 5. The US, the UK, France, Germany, Hungary, 10. Romania, 11 countries. South Africa, 12 countries. I'm still thinking. Kenya, we're in Kenya with the Cool FM crew, 12 countries. And that is me without thinking through. Italy, 13 countries. And I have never seen a beggar come and peep into your car. I don't mean beggars in traffic. I mean beggars peeping into your car. We were in Kenya. No beggar peeped into our car. We must have been very unlucky to miss it. I swear to you, cannot drive from first roundabout in Lekki to Aja and not get a beggar to peep into your car. You have a statement to back up your anyhowness, and it is naso we dey do am here. Now let me ask you a question. If Nigeria were the center of economic growth, if Nigeria, bro, let me tell you something. I was in Cluj-Napoca. Cluj-Napoca in Romania was voted one of the safest cities in Europe. Literally, you leave your phone charging outside in a supermarket, go for like 1 hour and come back and you still see your phone charging there. No, ain't nobody got time for your phone. If Nigeria were the safest country on earth, if we were the most developed country on earth, if we were the largest economy on earth, if we're any of these things, and I say, it's not right for beggars to put their hand and their face on your glass, and you say, come, we are the most successful here, most successful there, this is what we do, that's how we are, leave us. I would agree. We are the poverty capital of the world. We are low down there when it comes to safety, even lower when it comes to human rights. We're enslaved by religion. Our leadership is questionable. And we are the ones that are doing anyhow. Now, I'm one of those people who can't stand fingerprints. Taste what to tell you. I will polish the face of my watch. I'll polish the face of my phone. I will polish anything. I don't want to see fingerprints. I hate stains. And they give me headache. I'll explain to you. If I see a fingerprint on my window, I try to look away from it. So I'm bending my eyes to try not to look at it. And I give myself a headache. So I make sure I don't have fingerprints around me. Now, this before any outbreak. You come and peep at my window. I will drive you away because I don't want to get a headache from your fingerprint. And listen, there are two sets of people I don't give money. People who are learning the trade with me. I don't give you money. And beggars on the street. I don't give them money. And I'll explain both to you. I'll start with people who work for me. First of all, Nigerians have a money culture. Money is our God. Money answereth all things. Now, when you give people handouts, they tend not to focus on their own potential, but instead get carried away by a byproduct of success. Money is a byproduct of success. I want you to focus on the main products. You can be grinding for 6 years and not make money. Nigerians don't know that. They want to see the immediate money. I want to see that you can actually do this thing that I want to teach you for 3 years and not worry about the money. That was my spirit. I worked in BCOS for 5 years and I was earning 1,500 naira. And in 2001, I still earned 1,500 naira. And I remember as I was leaving BCOS to go to Cool FM in 2001, they paid me my salary of 1,500, and they had removed their tax. So it was now like 1,420 naira. I had to beg my mom for 100 naira so I can add to my 1,400 naira salary to buy 1.5 recharge. Because then MTN did not have, they had the 750 on paper, but you couldn't see it in traffic. They were only selling 1.5. And I did that for 5 years. When I joined Cool FM, After 5 years, my salary was 40,000 naira. Oh, yes, it was a rise from BCOS, but my salary was still 40,000 naira for the first five. One day, my MD called and said, "This is what you earn." He couldn't believe it. And I never asked for a raise because I knew what I was looking for in that industry. And if I'm driving around in a Mercedes Benz or a Range Rover today, it's because I didn't focus on the little things. Money is one of the little things. Now, beggars. Secondly, Taste Buds is someone I know who happens to be extremely compassionate. So Taste Buds used to fight me. Oh, why they are just beggars? I'm like, no, they're not beggars. They're racketeering. This thing you're doing right here is a racket. Taste Buds was like, no. One day I was minding my business at home. Taste Buds just called me from traffic. Apparently, she wound down to give a beggar money. Then the beggar went to meet the one woman now went to meet the beggar to collect the money from him. The beggar said, "No, I'm not giving." Little boy beggar. Beggar said, "No, I'm not giving." The woman now was speaking in Yoruba. I did not know that Taste Buds understands Yoruba. Èmi ni mo mú ẹ wá síbí báyìí. Gbogbo owó tó bá ti pa, èmi ló yẹ kó fún. Èmi ni màá wá decide tí mo máa fún ẹ. They were having that argument. Taste Buds tried to record them with their phone. She could not believe it. She now came to me to say, so that thing you were saying is so. I said, let me ask you a question. If begging is not paying them off, why are they still on the streets inside the heat? If you imagine how much money they make, let me tell you what I do. There was a day some children came to me and put their faces on my car. I was so upset. And one guy was like, give them money now. You know what I did? I parked my car, crossed the road. There were Marwa, Keke Marwas. There were like 5 of them. And I gave each of them 1K. And I got back inside my car. The girls were looking at me, the beggar girls. I did not give them 20 kobo. I got back inside my car and I drove off. Why did I give those Marwa guys money? They are hustling. They're working. They're contributing to the society and earning an honest income. They have to pay taxes. They have to pay omonile. Before you are allowed to ply a certain route, you have to pay all sorts of hackney permits and all sorts of retardation. They have to buy fuel. They have to buy, they have to service their. You'll be amazed that at the end of the day, they probably walk away with maybe 5K profit. You'll be amazed that the average beggar on the street makes more than 5K. Now, if you're giving that beggar, what are you encouraging? Laziness. If you are giving someone who's working, you are encouraging him to continue working and have some respite. I don't know who's with me today. I want us to have this conversation. Do you agree with me or do you find what I'm saying offensive? You giving beggars money is poverty of ambition in itself. Because you are content with seeing them there. If you really care about the beggars, you would do something to get them out of that place. And you'll be amazed. Take a beggar. There was one little boy, one of the boys that we're raising in the Free Nation, Chinedu. When we picked him up, we paid his school fees, put him in a house. Do you know Chinedu did not like living in a house with normal human beings? He would rather go and sleep inside the downfall bus so he can smoke cigar. He can have fun. We paid for school for him. He refused to go to the school. It took us about 6 months to literally drag Chinedu to school. Why? Because they like it in the streets. They love it in the streets. Taste Buds has one gentleman that kills goat and sends goat meat to her. I personally believe that if that guy is not a landlord by now, na small it go remain. I believe with the way that guy does this goat meat business, I believe is a minimum he has one house that he built. Minimum. Do you know sometimes Taste Buds will be doing bank transfer and the money will not go? She'll call him in the market and say, please give my boys 30K. I will do transfer for you later. My transfer is not, and he'll count 30K. This is somebody who sells goat meat. I will count 30K and give our boys. We are not encouraging those people. Somebody is bringing the goats from the north. Somebody is buying it here and reselling. Someone is buying it and from the person reselling, cutting it up and selling to people like Taste Buds who now make it into food that we can eat. A whole chain of production. Instead, what do? We dash beggars on the street. As long as you keep giving beggars on the street, the beggars will continue being there. As long as if all of us stop giving them money, they will not be. I'm not saying do not do charity. When you see us do charity, we never feed beggars on the street. We'll drive past them and go to the destitute camp. And when we get to the destitute camp, we will share food, we will share soap, provisions, whatever it is we have, sometimes clothes, to the beggars in the but those ones on the street, now there are some beggars that I'm close to. There are some little boys that know me. They will come to my car. I'll wind down and have a conversation with them because they are my guys. Hey, how far? Blah, blah. But those are the ones I've developed a relationship with. And even they know that you don't touch my window. When you come to me, I will wind down for you. We will chat. I will give you 500 naira, 200 naira, 250 naira notes, whatever it is I have in my car. But that's because you and I have a relationship. I knew them from the destitute camp, and they won't stay in the destitute camp. They'll come out. Sometimes I have to stop in traffic and call them aside. I hope you guys are not fighting. You guys should not steal. You guys should not fight. Oh yeah, take this 200 naira. Behave yourselves. Those are beggars that I personally know one-on-one. I still saw one of them this evening. Now, let's take it one notch higher. There is coronavirus. The UK, on Linda Ikeji's page yesterday, I saw a man wearing a mask who spat on his hand and rubbed the railing in the bus. The guy was arrested for trying to spread the virus. Why did that happen? Because he was caught on camera. Where are our cameras? God forbid that this thing really hits our coast. What are we going to do? You now have a beggar. I've stopped shaking. Listen, I went to Ebano today with Taste Buds. Everybody, hey, Daddy Freeze, how far? You've heard you left, and we're shaking elbows, we're shaking feet, we're chopping knuckle. I refuse to collect anybody's hand, and yet somebody comes to my car and places his hand and peeps into my window. Sometimes they put their mouth on the window. Let me ask you a question. You're begging in traffic. What business do you have, Corona aside, what business do you have putting your face on somebody's window? Then we now have Corona in this world. Donald Trump has closed his borders. We in Nigeria are still placed. When is the government going to decide that we need to move people off the streets? You don't realize the potential hazards you are facing every day. You don't realize how far. First of all, we are blessed. Nigeria is hot. This weather will not really permit the virus, will not permit transmission of this virus. But what the weather is helping, our ignorance is working against. Because these people, if one of them has it, puts it on your glass, and I hear this thing can actually stay on surfaces. Let me even mess with you guys. I don't believe anything I'm reading about this particular virus because I believe information is hidden from us. Some people will say it doesn't affect people who are young. Spain had 53 deaths in one day, from what I was reading. If that information is that I'm working with is true. So we really don't know much. We just think we do. Heat affects the virus. It affects elderly people more than young people. Can we really say we know anything about this particular virus? What if there's a mutation of this virus? What if the virus goes out there and after 3 months it mutates? And then there's a new strain. What do we do? Oh, yes, we can contain this, but we are never going to contain it through ignorance. Ignorance does not kill viruses. I want us to have these conversations. I want us to realize that, look, we've got to wake up. Somebody comes to your car and puts their face on your window, drive them away. And when you park, remember to put some hand sanitizer on a paper towel and wipe that glass. Because I've seen people come out of their cars, then go back to the car, somebody's having a conversation with you, and you lean on the window. The window that somebody just rubbed their saliva on. You don't know what they put on their hands and they put on your window. Make sure you clean that window. Now, in the meantime, drive them away from your window. Do not, listen, we have to, if they refuse to be trained, how can you, in your right senses, go to somebody because you want to beg them for 200 naira and you go and put your face on their windows? How did we get here? So I'm going to have a few contributions via Instagram. Unfortunately, Instagram is the only app that affords us the ability to put a call through. So I've got Simply Vic. Simply Vic, if you can, I'm going to be calling you up. Somebody saying exposure to dirt increases your immune system. Now, scientists talk. Bros, can you just be a little less ignorant today? Can you choose today as the day where you will not be that ignorant? What about the delivery people for parcels? Absolutely. You take the parcel home, wipe it with a tissue with hand sanitizer on it, or alcohol-based cleaner or bleach. You'll be fine. It boosts your immune system, yes, but it does not protect you. There's an African right now, I've forgotten what country, that contracted the virus. Do you know how many people have the virus? Do you really trust these people to be telling us the truth? As in, do you actually believe the numbers? Now, vitamin C can help. Absolutely. Vitamins can help. Building your immune system can help. Don't go and eat dirt now. The dirt you've eaten all your life by now should be sufficient. Right now is not the time to eat dirt. Don't forget to wipe your phone. Should we sanitize our money? Let me tell you, this is not even the time to spend money. At this stage, this is not the time to spend money. This is the time to do as many online transactions as possible. I, for one, don't spend money. I use my cards. The only thing that I spend money on is toll gate. Tastebuds is always angry with me because I never have cash. Never ever. Anywhere we go, if I'm buying something, I've always borrowed the money from taste buds, and when I get home, I'll transfer. I never have cash aside the loose 200 nairas, because whatever cash I have, when you come and meet me, Daddy Freeze, how far? And I get 1K, I go dash you that 1K. But when the 1K did my card, because I realized that I was at a point I was dashing out more than I could afford. Right now, as I speak to you, about 500 people are affected in the UK. 500. People are beginning to work from home. I talked to a few pastors. Some are ready to cancel services the moment we confirm that it is around. They're ready to suspend church services. I thank God that I've set the precedent. You can preach the gospel from your bedroom with your pillow. Just put a pillow behind your back. Just find pillow like this. Put it behind your back and be preaching. Be reading your Bible, be preaching, be praying. I do it. If it can be done, maybe God was using me to prepare the world for a time like this. So we need to take precautionary measures. Let me take a few phone calls. Somebody said Italy shut down. Absolutely. Shut down. Wow, 11 deaths in the UK now. Simply Vic, let me call you up if you can. If you can take this call, let me add Simply Vic right now. In Italy, is more than 15,000 people. Can you imagine?
Dear Baba.
How far? Guys, make you help me congratulate the latest daddy in town.
Thank you.
Simply Vic. Bros,
Thank you, sir.
you need to be careful. Sure, you know, say you get Peking now.
I was just thinking about the sterilizing stuff I've been acquiring. I don't go all out shopping, with my army bag and everything.
Wow. So how's the situation in the UK?
I want to correct, it's no more 500, it's about 700 plus infected.
What?
And 11. Yeah, as that Sky News right now. 700 plus infected and 11 people dead.
11 people dead.
But of course, the people that are dead are the people with compromised immune system, the elderly ones, So I don't know what our government is going to do right now. They are the only.
If you are in the UK and you are saying you don't know what the government is going to do, wait till we go, can't talk.
No, because we were expecting our prime minister to say, okay, we're going to shut down schools and everything. But right now, they are still acting like it's business as usual. The Arsenal manager, football manager,
has it.
He's just confirmed. His name is Mikel Arteta. He's positive with coronavirus. Chelsea striker, Hudson Odoi, positive with coronavirus. So no be joke.
No be joke. It's not a joke anymore. It's not a joke. If it was a joke, it was a joke a long time ago.
But that freeze, though, to be honest, I think there's a lot we don't know. Because I don't understand how, on one hand, you can tell me I can do my personal hygiene, just wash my hands and all that. And on the other hand, you can die of it. How can you tell me children are not vulnerable and it's only the elderly? How come they only tell us the people that are infected? Why don't you tell us the people that are getting better? Because the news is so disjointed. We don't even know. I'm really sick and tired of following because every second is changing. It is changing per second. Now it has been declared now by WHO that Europe as a whole is the epicenter of the pandemic. It's not even China anymore.
China has contained it, funny enough.
Yeah, because China, being communist now, if they tell you not to leave your house, you come out now, whether they don't go shoot you.
Yes, now.
But you can't do that here. Freedom of movement and all that.
Democracy. I hate democracy. I've never believed in that as a form of governance. I'm sorry. I studied sociology. I just don't believe in. Do you know why I don't believe in it? Because of the hypocrisy of it.
Yeah, yeah. It
There's
won't be
never real
connected.
democracy. I'll give you an example. America wanted to go to war in Iraq. About 70% of the population didn't agree. They went to war nonetheless.
They
Where's the
still win anyway.
democracy?
No, but you understand why they went though. America, that if they are not going to benefit something, they will not go now. You know,
So at the end of the
it's
day, what
politics
happened to
there.
everybody that was saying no? So that's my
Christianity does
thing
not
with
carry the vote.
democracy. And the worst type of democracy, simply, Vic, is the one we have back home here. You know, where you can just take a king and then just
Yeah,
keep the
I
king
know.
locked up
I'm even
somewhere.
surprised. Like, I was
Ah,
asking that, can somebody actually dethrone a king? Like, I thought it's like somebody coming to dethrone the Queen of England. Like,
it's
how
like
does that
it's
even
like
happen?
what's his name? What's your prime minister's name again?
Boris Johnson.
Boris. It's like Boris dethroning Queen Elizabeth.
How?
That would have been the day.
No, no,
How can a
that's not true.
democratically
That's not
elected governor
true.
dethrone a traditional ruler? But they say it's in the constitution anyway. What do I know? I keep
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah, that's what I heard. That,
But I'd rather a soldier dethrone him. Then we know that okay, it sounds like
yeah,
it. Not
power of the gun.
Abby, you know.
But the guy, see, Nigerian, see, I don't even want to talk about it because we will finish today. Coronavirus, oh, bro. See, do you know what I did? When you come into my house, my front door, I have this massive hand sanitizer. Once you come in, you must spray it on your hands, do the wishy-washy, then go to the kitchen and thoroughly wash your hands. Nobody's carrying my baby. No, if you sneeze, I'm going to chase you out.
Absolutely. Now, look at this young man here. How much protection he's taking. Then you in Nigeria, you are driving and somebody's coming to put their face on your glass. It's like, are we going to die daft?
See, Daddy Freeze, the person that did that, if you find out the person cannot even spell their name, do you know how populated we are now? How many people are literally, they know what corona even is? Some people don't even know what bacteria is or malaria or anything. That's why they die in their thousands. The ignorance is everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it. The guy or male or female that did that to your car probably does not even know. He's going to eat without dirty hands. He's going to beg tomorrow, day after tomorrow. He's a racket. We know that.
All right, bro. Thank you. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
God
Thank you.
bless
Thank you.
you.
Don't worry, I'll send you a picture of the baby.
Please do, please do. We actually should have done a live video. I really want to see that baby.
Oh, tomorrow then. Tomorrow, when we have time. Tomorrow. I'm on paternity leave now.
Awesome, awesome. Tastebud sends her regards.
Yeah, cheers.
All right, guys. Wonderful talking to him. Now, can you guys take a look at my beards? Have you ever seen my beards this full before since you guys started listening to me? I'm afraid to go to the barber. I dey fear to go barber. See my mustache as a fool. See my beard as a fool. Me where I no get beard. Why do I have this much beards? Because I dey fear. So make person with coronavirus, as they cut my hair, make it no go cough for my face. Then beggar go come put in face for my glass. Are we ever going to have sense in this country? Chief Fine Babe has something to say. Chief Fine Babe, I'm calling you, I'm calling you, I'm calling you. Don't even try to hide. I'm calling you now. This thing you are saying. Someone say, but you are a child of God now. Really? When Timothy was often sick, what did Paul tell him? Drink a little wine. Why didn't he tell him you are a child of God? Auntie Kemi saying beard can harbor coronavirus. I no can know whether the beard where I get now go harbor the virus or the barber where I want go meet make it cut my hair. Tastebud is saying barb it myself. Okay, somebody says they have something to say. I give you 10 seconds. Ah, most of you saying you are a child of God. I pray that you don't see. They say even Mecca right now, nobody agree go.
I got the phrase.
How far, bros?
If I know, I'm in California. This is not a joke. Nigeria needs to understand. It's not.
God bless you. Oh, please help me tell them. They are still there talking about things like prayer.
Trump just declared that about 2 hours ago.
What happened 2 hours ago?
We just declared a state of emergency in America, in the U.S.
Wow.
2 hours ago. So Nigeria needs to wake up. People need to wake up. Apart from the coronavirus issue, you don't know where people that are shaking your hand, you don't know where their hands have been to. You do not know where their hands have been to. Some of them, they dug on their nose. Some of them scratched their butt. Some of them went to the restroom without even wiping their butt or washing their hands. So there's a lot of things going on other than the coronavirus. People need to wake up. Nigerians need to wake up. They need to wake up, and I think the government of Nigeria needs to wake up. They need to, just the same way they did here, they need to ban the flights that are coming in from Europe. That is the only way. People are ready to do anything. Just like the way that of Ebola, same thing that happened with Ebola, same thing can happen. It has no business of being to Nigeria right now, even though it is there already. But to stop the spread, there needs to be a stop of flow of traffic. People coming in from other foreign countries. It has to stop, just like the way they're doing in other countries.
All right, guys. I've got Kemi Olunloyo. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I hope you've bought supplies because I hear shops are running out of supplies.
Yes, we're out of supply. We're out of toiletries. We're out of hand sanitizer. It's selling for about $50 right now, even online, in stock, water, everything. Just name it. Name it. Everything. So nobody knows where we're going. So people need to also start, stocking up their houses, because you cannot tell. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Businesses are closed and telling their employees to go home. So some schools here in California, already like in the county where I live, some of the schools already shut off. They don't even have to wait for the district. Some of the schools shut off.
Chief Fine Babe was saying that. She said schools are closed.
Yes, schools in California, some schools, I live in Fresno, California. Some schools here within Talia and Fresno shut off. Others are still waiting just to see what's going on before, finally telling their students not to come to school, then go to classes online. I live right here by Fresno State. Fresno State is already closed. Everybody has to take classes online. So, the same thing needs to be done. Be conscious and try to live the best.
Formula One has called off its first 4 races of the year. Basel World has been postponed. Pilgrimage has been postponed. Guys, this is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Thank you so much, my dear brother. God bless you.
It is not. And it doesn't show. You cannot tell who has it. Technically, everybody is a suspect. That's how it is. Everybody is a suspect. You cannot tell who has it because it takes time for you to start having the symptoms. Everybody is a suspect. Everybody, don't care who it is.
Even Uncle Joel Austin, canceled his service. Even the churches. We need to wake up. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for this.
All the basketball game, all the sports, they all sort of know.
Everybody is saying Corona won't survive in Nigeria. Corona won't survive in Nigeria. Y'all better be careful.
That is not true. I think that is the talk of ignorance saying it will survive in Nigeria. That is a lie. It is airborne. It's airborne. That's the major problem. It's airborne.
All right. Thank you so much, bro. Where's Auntie Kemi? Auntie Kemi, oh, where are you? Try people they comment, Sha. I saw her just now. Fantastic. I've gotten her. Okay. So I'm going live now with Auntie Kemi Olunloyo. Huh? Auntie Kemi.
Yeah, well, important things, but I'll try and say it in English.
Uh-huh. You can even say it in Yoruba. Whatever makes you comfortable. Nto bá ń jẹ́ kẹ́ wà comfortable. Ẹ kàn ṣáà rọra pẹ̀lú àwọn government kan wá gbé mi lé.
Jẹ́ kí n sọ Yorùbá.
Uh-huh.
Chris, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ọ̀nà mẹ́ta lọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà. First of all, lọ wo Twitter. There's something developing on Twitter. The Chinese government spokesman is yapping the White House, saying openly that America brought that virus to China. It is so serious. I'm retweeting it and I'm putting it on my story. The spokesman is blaming the American Army. U.S. Army brought it in here. And then Donald Trump's son, the one that's called Eric or something. I've always said that this thing is between the American and the Chinese. You know what I mean?
I was still telling my dad something like that, but I don't want to talk because, you know, me, I don't have power for them.
What I feel is going on is when you really look at it, I have some level of intelligence. I've worked in Toronto Police Intelligence and all that. When I looked at it as an investigative journalist and everything, every time Trump said during the epidemic, America is now the leading trade, this, the leading that. It's as if they went to paralyze China. Okay, my kids are American. At the end of the day, what is going on is it is a man-made virus. Okay, and I did a video that said this is possibly bioterrorism, but we don't know where it started. Russia and North Korea are quiet. Just again. Areas meaning. But let me say something right now. Let's go to Nigeria. America just put out $50 billion, big money or everything. People that don't like Trump, the Democrats are against everything he does. So I don't have time for that. People are dying in America. Old people in cruise ships. Let's come back to Nigeria because I stopped covering the Nigerian one. I took an assignment in the U.S. Port Harcourt, Nigeria. People are dying in Port Harcourt. And you got to go there sorrow.
Of what? Dying of what? Dying of what?
What?
What is happening there?
Three people went to the hospital, University of Port Harcourt, for 40-degree flu. And the nurses did not want to talk to them because they felt it might be coronavirus. One already died yesterday. They had very high temperatures. The staff of University of Port Harcourt did not want to treat them.
Is this confirmed? Is this confirmed?
Yeah. Please. It's not even that they had corona. They went into the hospital because they had coughing and very high fevers. They were supposed to have been treated. The hospital staff did not want to see them. The only time Nigerian hospitals don't want to see you is if you've been shot and they want a police report. Ordinary flu, high temperature, 39 degrees. They turn people down. So now I called the Center for Disease Control today, and I told them that they need to go to what's going on in Port Harcourt because the airports, there are no sanitizers. No one is checking temperatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That particular airport street, it is full of experts coming in. It's an international airport, okay, you know.
Yeah.
Germany, Lufthansa, at the Air France. So people are coming in for the oil, whatever there. So that place should be guarded because remember Ebola time now. That was the other side of Ebola.
Yeah.
So that's my own though. They're not listening. But something is going on in Port Harcourt. People are going into the hospital. The hospital is denying them. And they're coming to me. And I'm telling them, look, I'm not an investigative journalist on Nigerian soil anymore, but I will get it out for you. But yeah, last one, if you live in Port Harcourt, be careful, oh. Wash your hand, oh.
Auntie Kemi, thank you very much for that.
You're welcome, darling. Thanks for having me.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome. God bless you.
Yes, so I'm going to bed. Let me be watching the show. Now put somebody else.
All right, all right. I have someone from Italy who wants to come on to have a conversation.
Remove me, like Bewala.
All right, right away. Yeah, you were saying?
He said it to
Okay, I will send you the link. I'll send you the link.
Send me this if you you recording it.
Bye. Ooh. All right. Okay, guys. So there was some gentleman from Italy who wanted to have. I'm looking for. Okay, Mr. Ernest. Yes, Mr. Ernest, right here. Sorry for keeping you waiting. It's just that Auntie Kemi is priority. Everybody's like, she's a vibe, though. All right, we're connecting to Mr. Ernest now. Mr. Ernest is live from Italy. Oga Ernesto.
Hi.
How far? What's in the apple for Italy? I beg, I want to go find mask, cover my nose. This one where they follow person where they Italy talk. They say Italy now be the epicenter.
Yes. It's really serious. Even here they locked down for the past 3 days now. Nobody they go out.
Now house you dey? This one where they touch nose, don't touch your nose again, no.
Look at it. This is what I have at home. Packet of hand glove. If you are going out, you have to wear this, or you hold paper with it. If you get arrested,
If you don't hold paper, police will arrest you.
yes, for not going out because you have to have evidence before you can go out. So you have to wear your hand gloves, wear your face mask. If not, you can't go out.
Ọlọ́run ọba o. Ṣé una dey see wetin other countries dey do? We haven't even closed our borders.
Everything is shut down. There's no school, there's no gathering, there's no church. There's nothing is working, nothing is coming in, nothing is going out. Everything is locked down. Everybody's indoor.
Someone said all schools in Pennsylvania have been locked down. I just saw that now.
Even if you want to go to the supermarket, they will allow just one person in to get something in the supermarket. Just one person. One.
Wow. And I'm sure a lot of people can't. Can you go to work? Are you working?
No, you can't. Yes, I'm working for now. You can't go to work for the past 3 days now. Everything is locked down. There's no work in April. Let me say April 3rd. 1 month.
What?
If the thing,
The economy is shut down for 1 whole month.
everything, nothing is working.
This is the time to save money, oh.
Even me that is there, I don't have anything at home again, so it's very difficult for me to go out to get something to eat.
Wow.
That's the situation.
Do you know some people are still going to have the adverse effects like starvation? Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Nigerians, are you seeing what is happening?
The Nigerian government need to take this serious and do something about it. Very, very important. Because it's very, very deadly. You don't even know somebody that has the disease already. So you just have to be careful out there.
Almost all schools in Germany will be closed on Monday. Thank you so much, Mr. Ernest. Wow. Wow. I'm so happy I had the opportunity to hold this live video.
Lack of medical personnel is soon going to happen.
Chief Fine Babe, I lost $37,000 in the stock market. Wow. Anybody else from outside the country, can you give us a situation report from where I have 405 people watching me live on Instagram, about 32 people on Facebook, and 154 on YouTube. This is over almost 600 people live with me right now. So if you're outside the country, Vic has hollered from the UK. Someone spoke from the US, that gentleman. And Auntie Kemi gave us a situation report back here in Nigeria. And somebody's going to call us from another part of the world. Wow. See all the fine people where they called me today. Everybody just plumb. How far, bros?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. What part of the world are you reaching out from? Where?
Spain, Spain.
Spain. Oh goodness, what's happening in Spain?
Well, my brother, the whole thing is getting very, very, very serious.
Wow.
At the moment, Spain is the second country in Europe that is more affected.
Oh wow.
You know, and at the moment, as from Monday, the schools has been closed.
Schools are closed from Monday.
Yeah, and even today, this very afternoon, the president has given a press conference that immediate action will be taken. So definitely, maybe by Monday, maybe the work as well will be closed. You know, if you enter supermarket, everywhere don't dry.
Wow. Wow.
Everywhere dry. So the thing is getting very, very, very serious. Very, very serious. I don't pray, because the thing is that, the thing is even more affecting the elderly people, you understand? Not even the young people, because the number of people that
UAE, apparently breaking news, has just suspended all flights to Italy. Thank you so much, bros. God bless you.
God bless you too, bro.
Okay, let me call my kids so they can see this. I can always play it back for them. I watch it live. I recorded it. So let them all understand. There was someone from Germany. Someone wanted to call from Germany. Okay, Turkey has only one case of COVID. Fantastic. Good job, Turkey. Good job. Who is in China? Fantastic. Fantastic. We have someone from China. Oh, wow. Someone say Malians don't have corona. Be there. That's how they say Malians dropped out. When the organ number one Malian get PhD, be master's degree, waiting they say you get again. They did that, they got yourself. It's okay, from Germany. Let me call the person from Germany, okay? All schools in Ireland are closed since yesterday. Report from Ireland. Everybody's scared here in Germany. Reports from Germany. Okay, we are.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good day. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah, over here, we just got a mail this night.
In Germany?
Yeah. We are supposed to actually resume school. That should be next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they moved it till April 20th.
Wow. April 20th. That's over a month.
Yeah, a month, yeah.
Wow. 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 A whole month holiday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take one more call from Switzerland. There's a lady from Switzerland. Okay, Toke. Please, can you come on live? And just tell us. 250 deaths. Yes. How far? You be Oyinbo?
I be Oyinbo when they speak pidgin small, they try small, abi.
You dey try, yo. You try well. And you can't be Toke?
You know, say for this country today, everybody don't shock too, because me, I be teacher. They teach small pikin, 4, 5, and 6 years old. So they don't close down all the schools for the whole country. See, the only thing will still surprise me be say those people will not get anybody to take care of the pikin. Say, Papa, Mama, they go work. we go still take care of those children.
We get to.
And some people don't rush go shop, finish everything, buy all the food finish.
Chai.
Which no really makes sense. I don't know, Sha, because say we not get this kind of situation before for this country. The country they very secure and very safe. Health system they work, everything fine, Sha. But say get some things we control them, Sha. You know what I mean?
I know. Now your yarn sweet pass so. You try pass everybody today. Hey, my phone don't show low battery. My phone don't show low battery. Hey, yeah. How long were you in Nigeria? Make I even ask you.
2 weeks plus 2 weeks. But I married Nigeria before. Now it make me speak the pidgin, Sha. I see they try small, Sha, because I still try to do small comedy. At least, see, times they very rough. Oh. So if you make people laugh, na good thing, Abi.
Na good thing, oh. So na Switzerland you dey learn this pidgin.
Yes, so. I try small, Abi.
You over try.
Too plenty for this country. They're not plenty. All of them they know each other because the country is very small. But that virus matter, it dey everybody mouth too. Nobody will know they talk. So only living in Sha.
Oh.
Not get the virus because it's too plenty. Not true.
Now so they tell us so, but we don't believe. Oh, we dey worry now, Seth. We dey worry. All right, my sister. God bless you. I go there in touch with you. Send me DM so we go feed they relate from time to time. You go they give us situation report.
I go happy where.
I go key everybody. I go greet them.
Alright, I go see you soon. Hopefully, I go come in July.
Oh yeah, yes. If they allow you, now come, no problem.
I hope so. Take care.
Take care. Wagbo. God bless. Oh, wow. That was the highlight of today. I think we need to be doing this more often. My phone is about to die. This year go rugged, so all of us day on ground. Thank you so much. Toke, thank you so much. You lifted our spirits. UAE announces 11 new coronavirus cases and 3 recoveries. C for Chi. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This phone will soon die. God bless you all. Remember, let us all be very vigilant. Somebody saying, what did Toke say? Don't worry, I'm posting the video live on YouTube. You can all watch it. youtube.com/Daddy Freeze Teaches. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be giving you regular updates. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/Daddy Freeze Teaches. I want to see at least 100 new subscribers. Oh yeah, make una go subscribe. youtube.com/Daddy Freeze Teaches. 361 confirmed, 61 dead. 3,061 confirmed, 61 dead in France. Let's all be careful.